verifying that it's not poisoned or anything. Instead of like using milk and stuff, we're actually gonna use vanilla coffee creamer. Go ahead and beat it up. Toasting gives it a good little crunch. Yeah, what up, bacon? We make all the batter in a jar. I think that's a huge tip. There's a little bit more integrity in the toast. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today we are doing episode 4 of Cooking with Caden. Welcome to my backyard. We're not camping this weekend. We actually have Reggae Rise Up later today, actually this whole weekend, so maybe I'll throw some footage of that festival out here. But today we're actually going to be testing out one of my breakfast camp cooking recipes. We're going to be making some Campers Toast Crunch. So all of our ingredients are over here. We got some vanilla coffee creamer, we got some egg whites, we have 2 eggs. Oop, I think I might have broken one almost. We got some butter for the grill, we got some cinnamon, and because we're trying to keep it healthy, we got some keto toast. Use whatever toast you want, whatever toast you like, but just make sure it's a very thick toast. So this is about almost like an inch thick toast. And we're going to be doing a little spin on this because we are going to be adding some cinnamon toast crunch goodness to this recipe. And we are going to be using the Blackstone Adventure 17 griddle here. You guys have been seeing me use this on all sorts of recipes, and I've been loving it. I love the flat cooktop on it. In comparison to the Tembo Tuscadal, there's just a lot more real estate on the grill as well, so I've been really enjoying cooking with it. The only thing that I need to do is I need to get an adapter for the 20-pound propane tank so I can stop using these small green guys, because the grill definitely goes through the small 1-pound propane tanks super fast. So I just need to get the extension hose thing, and I'm gonna actually order that today. But we got everything set up here, so let's get cooking. Warmed up first, and let's get this batter prepped up. So normally this recipe does call for about 4 eggs if you are feeding like 4 people. Since it's just me and Carly, I'm just gonna do just 2 eggs, and we got a bunch of egg whites that we need to use up, so I'm gonna just use the rest of this carton. I think there's probably like half a cup of egg whites in there still. Yeah, about half a cup of egg whites. And then what we're gonna do, instead of like using milk and stuff, we're actually gonna use vanilla coffee creamer. So I got some Chobani, but feel free to use whatever vanilla coffee creamer that you like. So we're gonna go in with about a 1/3 cup. If you are using 4 eggs, use half a cup of creamer though. Whoop, a little bit too much, but that's all right. And then we're going to do probably like a teaspoon or 2 of some ground cinnamon. Oop, that's a lot. That's fine though. And we're going to give this a good mix. And you can add a teaspoon of vanilla in here as well if you want, but technically you are getting the vanilla from the coffee creamer, but I might actually just go ahead and add an extra little pinch of vanilla in here just to give it a little bit more flavor in here. What I think I'm also going to do is I think I'm going to add at least just 1 more egg. I think I put a little bit too much creamer in there, so let's go and add 1 more egg. Alright, and with the grill warmed up now, we're going to toast up the toast before we get the toast dipped into our French toast batter. So let's go and toast this up real quick. Throw some butter down on the grill. And I already know, guys, this is, I can't believe it's not butter, but it's fine. Alright, I'm going to turn this down a little bit. So let's get our breads toasted here. This is like some Keto Life bread. It's the multigrain. There's only 40 calories per slice, so we're going to go with this. But I know a lot of people like to use like, big Texas toast, but look how thick these things are. So get these guys on. I'm gonna make about 6, I would say. Scoot these over, get these toasted. Probably just toast them up for about a minute or 2 on both sides. They don't have to be like super toasty. Oh, what a nice day in Vegas, guys. It is glorious out here. Perfect weather. It's like 65, 70 degrees. Sun is out, clear skies, and it's gorgeous. All right, while those are toasting up, we are going to prep our Cinnamon Toast Crunch portion. It has been forever since I've had Cinnamon Toast Crunch, so when I was at the store, I was kind of searching around for it, but luckily they still do have it, so they use real cinnamon, quote unquote, but we'll see about that. So what we're gonna do, just throw, I already opened it for, you know, verifying that it's not poisoned or anything. Alright, so we're gonna throw about a cup or two of Cinnamon Toast Crunch in a bag, and then just go ahead and beat it up. Crunch it down into some smaller pieces here. Don't forget to flip our breads here. Alright, it's looking good. We just want to brown them on both sides, you know. Probably switch these guys. You can kind of tell like which areas of the grill are a lot hotter than others. So we're just going to scoot these guys over a little bit. Put them down for like another minute, and then we'll let them rest. Just gonna turn these into like Cinnamon Toast Crunch little crunches. You want to say hi, Rio? Say hello. When these are all crunched up, set them to the side, and let's get our toast off of here. Alright, turn down the heat on the grill. Oh, I'm going to need one more pan for our next thing that we're going to do. Gonna get our stations ready here. So use a plate. We're gonna dump our toasted toast into our batter, throw it into here, cover it on both sides, and then throw it directly on the grill. Butter the grill up again here. And let's start dunking. So get each piece well coated with the batter here. I'm going to throw it, and I'm going to sprinkle some on top as well. Sprinkle that on, and then directly from here, we're going to throw this whole thing right onto the grill. And let's repeat this process. We're going to dunk. Throw it on here. And let's get this grill turned back up again. Toasted on both sides, probably for, I want to say 3 minutes, but let me get a move on and get the rest of these dunked and onto the grill here. Oh man, and I think for 6, I don't think I made enough French toast crumbles, so I'm gonna have to do that. Can you open up the French toast and put a little bit more in there and crush it up? Just need like a little bit more. Thank you. Thanks for my coffee. Alright guys, got everything on. We're going to let these toast up on the griddle for probably like 3 minutes, 3-4 minutes on both sides, maybe 4 or 5 minutes on both sides. So I'll start flipping these here in about a minute. What I'm hoping with the toasting is that it gives it a good little crunch, but for sure these Cinnamon Toast Crunch pieces will for sure make it very, nice and toasty, crunchy. Oh yeah, that one's done. Let's turn that down just a little bit. Uh-oh. Yeah, so I think I let some of these go for a little bit too long. A little bit burnt, but it's all right. So you definitely want to stay on like medium low heat, at least while you're getting everything battered and everything, but that's all right. This is why we're testing these recipes. So I got the grill on like medium right now. This one's looking pretty good. But to make this whole recipe kind of like camp ready, you can actually make all the batter in a jar prior to leaving home, and then you just shake it up while you're at camp. Dump your toasts in there or your bread in there, and you'll be good to go. But yeah, you can throw everything into like a jar, so you can just throw it into your fridge and then take it out whenever you're ready to make it, just to make it easier, and then just pour it into a bowl. Just make sure you have a big enough bowl to dip all of your toast into. Toasting it prior, I'm really hoping that does help it kind of give it a little bit more of a crispiness when we serve all this together. And also, if you're ever wanting to put fruit and stuff at the end, you know, feel free. I don't think we have any fresh fruit on us, but we'll just be eating this with just some syrup, which we usually use like some sugar-free syrup of some sort, but... And then obviously you can crunch up your Cinnamon Toast Crunch prior as well. Just throw it all into a bag, crunch it up, and it'll make it a little bit easier, ready to go. And thank you to Carly for making my coffee. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys are having a great weekend. I know. First time I'm not camping this weekend that you guys have seen, so. But it happens sometimes, especially when you got a 2-day festival over the weekend. It kind of kills your camping plans, but comment down below if you guys are going to Reggae Rise Up in Vegas. I know there's a few people are going. Yeah, so I would say I would definitely do this on like a medium-low heat. Just because you want that whole bread to kind of cook through with all of the French toast filling on that, or the French toast, you know, batter on it. Oh, Rio. Sit. Girl. Good girl. Alright guys, and you can kind of tell whenever this is done, because you can kind of see the inside of the toast. Like, you can kind of see it's not moist or anything like that. So that's kind of what I'm looking at to make sure it's ready to go. But if it isn't done, you can kind of see like it's moist in the middle. So kind of be a little bit patient when you're toasting these up, or panning these out. But this is pretty much done. I'm going to turn the heat off, let them sit for a moment, and let's get plated up. Alright guys, Camper's Toast Crunch is what I'm calling this thing, and let's see if this is any good. I have no idea, but we're using this Carly's sugar-free syrup. It's one of our go-tos. We usually call it Carly's sugar-free syrup. And obviously if you have any like fruit or anything that you want to add to this, like I would definitely add maybe some like, I don't know, maybe some strawberries or something, just to give it a little bit of, you know, some freshness. But we're out of fresh fruit, so it is what it is. We also got some Zero Whip here. Ridiculous. And if you really want to, you could also top this off with some more cinnamon toast goodness out on the top. And Carly also made bacon, so we do have a side of bacon out here. But let's try this out, guys. Let's see. I do think toasting the toast... Yeah, what up, bacon? I do think toasting the toast ahead of time before dipping it into the French toast batter made a difference. There's a little bit more integrity in the toast. Because usually if you ever have French toast and it's not like a thick cut, French toast gets a little soggy, just a little soggy, you know? So, cheers, guys. Definitely cinnamony, and the French toast cereal, or the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, definitely comes through. So, yeah, that is good. With the syrup and everything with it. A little side of bacon. Can I get a napkin, babe? Thank you. Thanks, honey buns. You can sit down. You're not in the shot, don't worry. Yep, this is definitely making it onto the cookbook, guys. Super good. And even just like if you're not making French toast with the syrup, or sorry, with the cereal, you can actually just toast up your, the bread prior, and I think that'll give it a good texture to the French toast. So keep that in mind. I think that's a huge tip of making this like even better, just like an elevated French toast, But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it for the video today. We're gonna be making our way to Reggae Rise Up later, so if you guys see me out and about, definitely say hi. Comment down below if you guys are heading to Reggae Rise Up. I know this is coming out a couple weeks afterwards, but it'd be cool to see who else ended up going out there. Maybe I'll throw some footage up of Reggae Rise Up later today, but thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We will come back to you guys with another camping trip here in the future. So stay tuned, guys. Appreciate all the support. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks. Life's been good to me, manifest destiny. Life's been bad to me, but it doesn't have to be. People are so sacred, you can lay.